everybody, thanks so much for joining me for the favorites of 2011. I wanted to share some of the products that I've really been enjoying this past year with you all and just kind of give you a glimpse of the things that are on my top list. I didn't include a lot of things just so that this video is not extremely long and boring. So I included the things that made it to the top of my list, and there are just a few items here that I've really been enjoying. The first one being, and they're not in any kind of order, is the Tarina Tarantino like dust. It almost goes on like sparkle. I have a little bit on. You pretty much just press it like a perfume bottle. You can use it just as a highlight right on the temples and the cheekbones, or you can just use it all over your face or your body or whatever. It just have a lot of products, so it seems that it would last me a long time. And they do make it in 2 tones, so you can definitely go to Sephora and check it out. The other tone I was gonna get it, but it was sold out, so I couldn't get the other color. But anyways, now for the perfume that I'm really enjoying right now is the Cartier Delicieuses de Cartier. This was gifted by my honey, and I've been using it for about a year and a half now, and I really love it. It's one of my favorite ones. I had another bottle, I ran out, so I bought another one. Well, he bought me another one, so I was really happy about that. It smells so beautiful, floral, but it still has that elegance to it. The next product I have to say I absolutely love, and it's at the top of my list only because I've been having a lot of acne, and I've been using this every single night for about a week now, and my skin is starting to improve dramatically. So I would have to recommend this for those of you that have acne problems. I've been trying to use a lot of products lately because I don't know, something's blooming in the air, but I've been getting a lot of breakouts. So I've been trying different products and they haven't really worked. I decided to try the Olay Regenerist Night Resurfacing cream, and what I do is I apply a very thin layer each night, let it dry for about 5 minutes, making sure that my hair doesn't touch my face, and then I go to sleep, wake up, and then wash it off. And my skin, I've been noticing that it's nice and rosy when I wake up. It looks really beautiful. So this is kind of like the chemical peels that you would go and get at the dermatologist's office or the doctor's office, but this is just in a smaller scale. I highly recommend it, and I'm almost like halfway through it. I love this stuff, and it's been really drying out all of my acne and giving radiance to my skin. It's also, not to mention, extremely affordable, so you can get it anywhere from 20 to 30 bucks depending on where you go, Walmart being probably the most reasonable. The other product that I've been really enjoying are the velour lashes. These are 100% mink fur lashes, and just to note, they're cruelty-free. There's no animal cruelty involved when making these lashes, and I would never buy a product that does. So definitely keep that in mind when you hear about the mink lashes from Velour, and I use them in my tutorials a lot. They are very popular with celebrities like J-Lo, and she loves wearing them because they do create a very beautiful and luxurious effect. I really am in love with these lashes, and I'm extremely addicted to them, and I hate it, but because they are pricey, but you can use them up to 25 times if you take care of them. So keep that in mind. The other thing I've also been loving is the Laura Mercier Eyeshadow in Petal Pink. This you can use wet or dry, and as you can see, it does have like a multi-dimensional effect. I love using it as an eyeshadow as well as a blush or a highlight. It just gives it such a beautiful look to the face. The other items are the Urban Decay 24/7 Waterproof Liquid Liners. I have 3 of them, and I really love them. I'm actually wearing the blue one right now. It makes your eyes really sparkle and look beautiful, and then they last throughout the entire day. So I love wearing this when it's like summer as well, and you want to have your eyeliner be bright and pretty and fresh and then last all day. I would totally wear these for like a long day and wanting them to stay on. Another thing I've really been enjoying is the Guerlain Pearls. Now these I've been using as a powder, and I don't know if you can really see them, but they're like yellow, pink, green, pearl color. They give a really nice finish to the skin, and I've been really enjoying Guerlain products. I have to say that they are one of my favorite brands right now because they have been around a long time, so they definitely know what they're doing as far as cosmetics go, and whenever I use their products, I never break out. So I really love that about them. The other thing I've also been loving is the Makeup Forever concealer palette, and this one's palette number 5, and it has tons of different colors, and I love that it goes from a dark beige to like a lighter concealer, and that way you can like, I cover my freckles, so using the darker one I will cover my freckles, and then the lighter one I'll put under my eyes and things like that, so you can kind of have a different colors to cover up with these. And the good thing is that there's other palettes that they carry that are similar to this that'll have like a green tone to cover redness or anything like that. So they're very convenient, and you pay one price for, you know, 5 colors, so it's great. The other thing that I've been loving is my Naked 2 palette from Urban Decay. As y'all know, this is their new palette that just came out. I've really been enjoying it. I love the nudes around this time of the year with the red bright lips. Love that look. Another product that I wanted to share with y'all is the Tom Ford product, and these are fairly new, so I'm sure many of you haven't heard of it yet, but he made some new palettes. And as you can see, the colors are just gorgeous, and I wanted to share this with you all because it does have a little bit of variety. So it has one that has more of a glitter effect, very chunky. It has a pearlized finish, one with glitter. It just has a lot going on, and you do get pretty good brushes. I mean, they're not the best, but if you're on the go and you have it, you know, ready to go, you have a little brush here that you can apply it with. The other one that, you know, you see in most palettes, but then you also have one that's kind of like for more definition. So, I mean, when you're on the go, this is very helpful, and you don't want to like pack a whole bunch of brushes and stuff. This is really good. As far as foundations go, would have to be the higher end brand by Guerlain, Parure Extreme. Now this one feels very refreshing to the face, and like I said, I never break out when I use this one, but as far as the consistency and the coverage, you can build it up. It glides on really nice. It blends out really nice as well. The drugstore foundation favorite would have to be the Revlon Age Defying DNA. It might be for more mature skin, but the reason I picked it is because I figured that it would have probably more nourishing to it, and during the winter time it gets very cold, so I really love the fact that this foundation gave a really nice effect, very even, and it made my skin feel very radiant. And I've used it in a couple of my videos, and I've gotten a lot of compliments on what I'm wearing on my skin, and it's been this foundation here. So I was very impressed. It's not very heavy, so I would have to say medium to full is possible, but more medium, because it's a very high creamy kind of foundation. So let me see if I can actually blend it out for you all. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and then you blend it out, and it does go on thick. You would think it's very thick, right? But it's really more, instead of a coverage, it's more like they put cream in it, so it's not really heavy. See, I'll blend it out real quick, and I did put a generous amount. So as you can see, it does have some shine to it while it's setting because there's a lot of cream in it. So I think that's what makes my skin look radiant, and at the same time, it doesn't feel heavy, and it does cover really good. You definitely want to have a good setting powder for this one, because otherwise it won't last long, since it is highly creamy texture and formula that they made. So with that being said, I'll move on to the 2 favorite products that I've been using on my hair, and that would be the Rusk Sheer Brilliance, which is really nice. It has pure argan oil, which is really good for your hair, for your nails, and all that stuff. But this is for the hair, and I use it in replacement of my Biosilk, and it's been working really well. It's very light. It makes my hair not greasy and just looks shinier, so I was very happy about that, and I think that I will continue using this brand because I also have a favorite hairspray by this brand, and this is my second favorite product because I have long hair and I don't really like dealing with like very heavy hairsprays, so I tried this one out. It's called Rusk Weightless, and you can get them at Ulta, but you can find them sometimes at TJ Maxx on sale, so definitely check that out. And they are a little bit pricey, and that's why I'm saying to go to TJ Maxx, because I've seen them for like $8.50, and at Ulta they're like $15. So that's a big difference. You can get 2 for the price of 1. So this says it's a stronghold, which it is, but when you put it on, and I mean I spray tons, it holds your hair in place, and then at the same time you can move it around, brush it, and everything. I mean, it's amazing. I think it's such an amazing formula that they came up with. I haven't had a better hairspray, and I've tried quite a few because of my long hair and my curls, and I don't like dealing with that stiffness. Like right now this is stiff, so what I'll use is the Paul Mitchell Extra Body Firm Finishing Spray. This is what I'll use for these kinds of hairstyles, but definitely not for my curls, because then it'll just they won't move at all. Another thing I've really been enjoying is the MAC Luster Drops. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard of these, and I'm sure you have since you're makeup lovers, but these little drops I like to put into my foundation to give me a luminosity on my skin and make it appear a little bit more radiant. So I've really been loving that product, and I hope that y'all give some of these things a try. If you do, let me know how they work out for you. I would love to see what y'all have to say, or if you've already tried them. So thanks so much for watching. I will see y'all very soon for another year full of wonderful products, I hope. Be safe, be happy. I will talk to y'all very soon with another video or tutorial, and y'all take care. See y'all soon. Bye.